Hello, everyone. Sharing Creations by Carrie. Is Carrie. Welcome. Hopefully, you're doing well. We have another Temu haul. We're on a roll. Let me get a drink. I've been eating candy corn. So, this one's a little bit bigger than the last one. I got a shelf, and I'm going to try to show it to you without showing you the mess my craft room is. One of my projects tomorrow is in one of my halls, I got a large shelf. So now I have to do some downsizing, building the shelf, and then putting stuff away. So try not to look at that mess. But hopefully you don't see all of my mess. Okay, so that's the hall right there. And that is the shelf. It's pretty long. Okay, see all of it? I can't even tell myself. Like, oh, I went the wrong way. So this is the shelf. I'll have to write this thing. It's the top shelf, and then it's got another shelf here. I thought this had a bottom shelf to it. It wasn't. It just happened to be their desk was white, just like in the pictures. So it's fine though. But it's getting a lot of things on that back row out of my way and easily accessible. I paid $17.98 for this one. Yeah. And I'm also planning to win another one, which I may end up giving that one away. Just for the mere fact is I don't have any more room on this table. So, and that was the shelf little shelf I had gotten before. So hopefully I didn't make anybody nauseous. So we'll start with everything we have in the container because I had to separate everything because the orders plus my prize showed up in the last 2 days. So I got another pack of the pearlescence paper. This time I got just red and it's got little gold specks in it. It is 718 now. There's 25 sheets. It's the 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11. Pretty sure everybody has seen this paper by now. Hopefully you can see the speckles and not too annoyed by the plastic sound. But I picked that up for Christmas time. I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of red flashy paper for Christmas cards. So we'll get the noisy basic stuff out of the way. I got more magnets. They're $3.63. I paid $3.10. I think I probably got these in the lightning deal. It was 10 sheets, and then I found a pack of 10 envelopes instead of um, 20. I keep finding the 20 ones. So I want to stay with as many magnets that I have as how many envelopes I have. And the flap is a little different on this one than the ones that I usually get. Hold on, let me make the noise while I'm paused. Okay, got rid of the noise. These flaps are very much different. And I don't think I like the flaps on these, but checking to see if the pockets are in. Exact size. So it has two sections that are cut out. I don't know if you can really help if I had it in front of you, right? And you're putting the coordination is not going to be your friend with these. So basically they're not as easy as the other ones. So, how did I get this one in? I just got it in. So basically, I'm going to do the bottom one, maybe. Or I'm just not going to do the flaps at all. Because how do you grab them? Oh my goodness. Okay. So if you care about closing them, you can catch the bottom one, but it's a fight. So I'm probably not even going to mess with the flaps. I'm just going to put the flap down and call it good. Because I do not like that. I do have little Velcro pieces from Dollar Tree, so I could probably stick those on if it bothers me enough, or if the flap gets in the way. But they stack, so I doubt that's going to be a problem. So $3.48 for these. They annoy me already. But my dies are in a box, so it's not that big of a deal. I should probably do the dies first, seeing that I just showed you the magnets in the folders and making all kinds of noise. Okay, so this first set, this was 88 cents, and it's, oh yeah, nice, same paper for you. So that one is just a basic sediment for you. That would be a nice little front topper, or even inside. Do this, and then do a stamp sediment. Sentiment. I'm going sediments now. And then this is a set of 6 frames. And these are pretty cool because they're not all the same. As you start, this is the very biggest one. And the edge is different than the edge on the next one. Or this is two sizes down. And then that's, I believe, the smallest one. Don't mind this, I kind of just did it on a scrap piece of paper just to kind of get the edge. So you get different edges on all of them. How cool is that? For $1.49, oh, they're $1.29. This one happens to be out, or at least it was. But there's a whole bunch of them on that. So you can still click in it and see all the ones that they have. And the brand is called Piggy Craft. I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of Piggy Craft. But there's a bunch of them in there. So if you want that one, you can put in notify. If you want to pay $1.29 and get 6 different frames. So I thought that one was pretty cool. This one was only 88 cents. Cha-ching. Now I can't pick anything up. Get in there. See, the flap is completely different. Way is you can just grab it right here, pop it in, and it's closed. The other one worked my last nerve already. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. And then I got this set of sentiments. Mostly one of the grateful and the thankful. Thankful. There's 16 of them. They were $2.79. They're geared around Thanksgiving. So there's Thanksgiving dinner, turkey, autumn family, leaves. So you can do autumn leaves on a card. There's holiday, blessed, feast, pumpkin pie, fall, blessing, thankful, grateful, and harvest. So I cut out a couple of them. They cut pretty easy. Did have a little trouble with this one, and I think it was just something I did because this one cut out perfect. So I think I did something that caused that one to be an issue. If not, then I don't want to be ticked off. Then I got these, which this one was 98 cents. And here's another thankful. The print is a little bit different, more like a lowercase cursive. And then for it's $2.89 right now. I paid $3.29 and then I got the rebate. It's also under that same frame one, Piggy Craft. Okay, so I didn't even notice. I was just cutting. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 size ornaments. Okay, and you have 3 size toppers. Well, I cut the second to the biggest, and then I just grabbed one of these because I thought they were all the same size. Nope, not all the same size. So this one is basically for the 2 small ones, or the very small one, and then this, I think this one is the medium one, which goes to probably the next 2, and then the big one goes to these 2. So it kind of looks a little funny because the ornament topper is a little small, but this is the red paper I got too. You got the gold red, the red with the gold speckles. That's, I think they call it pearlescence paper. Very pretty. And my link will be in the description of this order. So not too bad for prices on those. And then I got this one. I was looking for something that I could not have to, like if I did a sentiment without a picture of some kind, and a cutout some kind, a stamp of some kind, image wise, it was just a sentiment. Here we go, sentiment. Sentiment. I was looking for something that I could lay down and then put the sentiment on it. So if I had some really pretty paper that I wanted to highlight, or I thought this would be interesting. Plus, I could also use this in my junk journal, which I was also thinking dual purpose. But they're $1.79 right now. I paid $1.98. It's a very cool looking die because that'll be fun with like your card. You face your card, and then you put your sentiment right here, overlapping it, like partially covering it. That'd be a cool picture. Because you could do like a white card with do a frame, a colored frame, then do a complementing color of this, and then do your sentiment in a circle. That would be cool. Do 2 of them, one where they complement each other, and then you get your sentiment in the center of it. Thought that would be a nice card. And then this would be fun to put on a junk journal page because you could put a, a decorative page behind this and it would poke through and you'd see it through the circles and into the little shapes in between. So I thought that might be interesting to add some interest to it. Then I got this one, which was also in that Piggy Craft section. I don't know if it's a store or if it's a specific brand, but I'm learning, trying to. And then we've got a tangled mess in here. I definitely have to reorganize the dies that I have. I save these. I save everything. If it's a shape of some kind, I'm like, I can use this for something. I'm pretty sure I can use that for something. So I didn't want to throw away big chunks of paper like that. So yeah, I know. A little bit of a hoarder. So we've got these 3 heart shapes. And these were they're $1.99 right now. It says it's out again in that whole group of dies that you can click on the link and it'll take you. There's probably like close to 10 to 14 dies on that one site alone that you can pick from. And they're not expensive. I mean, at the time I paid $2.29 for this, which, kind of seemed a little expensive for just these little not filigree, thin, delicate hearts. But I liked them. So now they're $1.99. I mean, that could be a very pretty card too, because you can cut them. You can cut a big one, and then you can cut multiple small ones and have them surround it. Imagination. So this one's also under the Temu Craft. It's $2.69 right now. It was $2.99. This one's, I think it's a layering type die where you can do the background in one color. So you cut it out twice. Because, like, you get that type image if you did a secondary color. And looks like two styles. So if you wanted to do two different colors, you would cut these two dies in one color and then cut these two in a different color. And then you would put them inside. Is that the right one? And the paper's back. No, it's this one. And you just pop those inserts. So you'd have to save the little pieces. Make sure you save all the little pieces. And then just layer it so that you'd have a different color in the center. So this one definitely in that, I believe that's in the same group of 1014 dies. Really like this paper. It adds so much interest. It looks like it's textured. Doesn't feel textured. Could be. I'm losing feeling in my skin. Yeah, it feels a little textured. I think this is one of the books that I got, and I don't even remember which book because it has so much scrap book paper. I gotta figure out where I got that from because I need to get some more. I really like that paper, and I want it in all the colors. It's either Hobby Lobby or Michaels. So then I got, speaking of paper, I thought it was navy blue. Good lord. They don't have navy blue. They have blue, but it's not a navy blue. This looks navy blue in the picture. It's black. It's the Pearl Essence paper. It's $3.13 right now. There's 25 in here. Another mistake. I'll use it so it's not as if it's the worst thing that's ever happened. I got some sequins, or whatever they call it, 77 cents. They have multiple colors of it. These are little stars, and they look like holographic stars, but they're a full point star. So 77 cents. Shaker. And then I found these when I was looking for nail stuff. These were 67 cents. It's only one sheet, but it's thin. Decals that you put on your nails, but they're like glittery. They're smooth and they feel textured, but it's like a glitter sticker. That goes from the tiniest itty bitty strip all the way up to a fat strip. This says this is number 5 and this is number 4. They look exactly the same. They're the same. And I didn't get the ones I was supposed to get. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to relook at my order on this. Because I'm pretty sure I picked two different ones. And they look exactly the same. Well, this one actually looks more just straight bling, and this looks more like a rainbow bling. So no, it's not the same. Slight variation. This is straight up diamond look, and this is rainbow holographic look. So for 67 cents, that could be cute on a card too. Hey, everything you pick for nails can be great on a card, in a card. And then when you don't read, it specifically says metal chain for nails. I thought that it was a sticker. It goes to show how much when you shop when you're so tired you should not be shopping. This is what you end up buying. You end up buying tiny chain. However, this is going to be cool in my junk journal. So 44 cents for a little bit of chain. So I was like, well, what? And it's only 1 millimeter, so this puppy's thin. So yeah, I kind of laughed when I took it out. I was like, yeah, you need to stay off the app when you're tired because you didn't read that at all. And then I got this paper. So it's 116 now. It was 198. I didn't open it. Won't be going back in it. But it's flowers that are done with the embossing powder. And you've got it on vellum. And I think you get 5 each. So guess who's going to be trying this? Yup. Okay, yeah, I think there's 2 or maybe, nope, there's 4 designs. I just haven't found them yet because it's so shiny. Yeah, there's 4 designs. 2 of them look exactly the same to me. And they shouldn't. I think, I can't remember how many's in here. 20, I believe, possibly. 5 of each design, and there's 4 designs. So I thought that would be a little interesting for a card. It actually, where there's 5 of them, you could cut this in half, and then you could do a frame, and then put a topper on top of it, and you'd have this edge on the edge of your, like, it could be framed underneath your card, like that. That way, you could use one sheet for 2 sides. So that would be cool. I think that's what I was kind of thinking anyway. So, and the last things I have are some stamps. And I got this stamp with the giant thank you. And then it has the rest of the sentiments that you can add with it is you can say thank you for listening, thank you for being you. And it's got the 2 different 4s from me so much. From the bottom of my heart, from all of us, for a great season, for a great year, for thinking of me. Thank you for the perfect gift. Thank you for your hard work, from our family being there, all your help. So it's $1.79. At the time it was $1.98. And I think it saying thank you to somebody, and it covers quite a few different things. So grab that. And the best part of this one, as far as stamps, if you like farmhouse and doing farmhouse of any kind, this is. I actually have a sign that I got from Hobby Lobby that you switch out the things in the back of the truck for I think it's 5 or 6 holidays or seasons and holidays. And I'm like, they got one for cards. Oh my goodness. You got Christmas gifts in the tree, pumpkins, fruit, barrels, barrels, hearts, hay, 3-leaf clovers. You've got plants, roses, Easter baskets and eggs, the fence or the side panel, and then small little pieces like bananas, a pumpkin gift, 2 hearts, a little emblem, and a flower. And then they have the sentiment happy. So you could do quite a few things with these. And they're $2.48 right now. That's a stinking cute stamp. Very versatile. Covers so many seasons, holidays. So I thought this one was super fun. Wish it had a 4th of July one though. I'll make my own fireworks one. I'll make my own patriotic one. I'll just take some of those shaker pieces and do something like in the barrels. Have them sticking out of the barrels at the top. That could be cute. All right, so that is that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Not a big one. The next one's not going to be a big one either, but there's quite a few small things. There's a little bit more than this one. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to upload this and do another one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.